Hello everyone, welcome to Dre Games episode 1 of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This was honestly my favorite game of 2019. I don't know, there's something about it. I put quite a few hours into this game, honestly. Doesn't mean I'm any good at the game. I just put a lot of time into it, and to be honest, a lot of it wasn't even on the hardest difficulty. You know what, let's watch this scene, because this scene's actually amazing. Now, unfortunately, you couldn't actually hear the song because of copyright reasons, but even so, the video itself is pretty amazing. Yep. Oh my jumpins', really? Alright. Start it up. Normal difficulty. Yeah, I have to do classic, right? Because on casual, it doesn't feel like there's any intensity to it, right? It's like, oh, they come back, so who cares if you lose a unit, right? This is probably gonna bite me later on, but whatever.
recall the Red Canyon. You'll die in it. Die. Die. You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Sorry, bro. I have no idea who you are or, like, where I am right now.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
You can see me from here. Why do I need to... Whatever. Select a form. Well, I feel like I should just do this form because, I mean, I kind of look like that. You know, if I had that kind of garment, had blue, whatever, let's just continue.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm immortal. I mean, she just doesn't seem like the person to be toyed with right now, so I'm just gonna...
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Although Byleth is a amazing name, I feel like I actually had to use my name because, I don't know, it would just feel right. You know? Yep, Dre is correct.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
This is really cool. It, like, you tell it its birthday, but, like, it's not, it's like you have, like, Guardian Moon, Eternal Moon, Red Wolf Moon, among other things that we can check out later on in the game, but the first month on the 7th day, the first day 7 of month 1 on the Guardian Moon. That's me, Dre.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
That is strange.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
But why? I still need to know who you are, where I am, like...
It is almost time to begin.
Begin what? Can you stop being so vague, dude? Really? Whatever.
Hey, time to wake up.
Gerald! Gerald is the man. He is awesome.
Were you having that dream again?
Yeah, like, I was dreaming about this, like, young girl, and, like, I don't know, she had, like, green hair, it was kind of whack, she was talking very vague. Do you know anything about it, Captain Gerald? The best Gerald in the world?
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Yeah, of course not.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Absolutely. Being idle, lost in thought, that's what gets you killed on the battlefield.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Yep. That's why Gerald is the best. He knows everything.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
The Frozen North Kingdom. Wow. It's almost like home.
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Yep, absolutely, Captain. Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Why? It's still pitch dark. It's nowhere. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near to dawn, but whatever.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh, what's going on?
What's happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Who are these kids?
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Yeah, like, what?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Yeah, I mean,
Bandits? Here?
wait,
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
yeah, it's what bandits do. Maybe you shouldn't have been out camping, but
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
okay, yeah, we definitely gotta put them to the sword now.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
Actually, wait.
Wait, that uniform.
Yeah, okay, Gerald,
spotted
no
just
time
outside
for
the
idle
village.
thoughts, remember?
Damn, there are a lot of them.
Oh, great. How? Okay, how many?
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
No shot. We gotta take him down.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, damn right I am. Let's save up. A scrimmage at dawn. Prologue, an inevitable encounter. Or inevitable. Whatever.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Got it.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Oh yeah, I like the way you think, Gerald. Movement, select them, yeah. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. That will give you kind of certain kind of actions that you can perform, right? Alright, so sword, we got Edelgard, me, Dimitri, Claude, and then Gerald. He's AI controlled, as you can see, he's in the green. Let's send out Claude first, since he's a bow. Since the sword's too far away, right? Oh, yeah, they can attack from long range. Their hit is reduced, but I mean, then they can't attack you, right? It's good. The good strategy I find is doing the bow first and then having someone do some cleanup work.
Ready and willing.
Ready and willing. I like it. We might be able even to talk to him, but I don't really want to because that wastes the turn. And I don't want this dude to wreak havoc on us. So let's use an iron bow here. 94. Yep, let's do it. Go, get hit, bro. And you can see he's too far away and won't be able to do any damage on Claude here. Yeah, and every time you take a turn, the weapon durability goes down by 1. So just make sure you have their weapons at a good, like, not too low before starting a battle. I mean, you can battle, but then your hit percentage and damage will be really reduced. So it's just worth it that you don't. If I was battling, I would send Dimitri in just because, since he has a spear, probably can hit first rather than a sword. Oh, he said something. Sorry, I interrupted him. Alright, yeah, this will take him out. Bang! Just like that. You down,
I must
thief!
stay focused.
Exactly, stay focused. I like the way you think. Alright, so use the battle menu to create, like, yeah. So, as long as you just... So the battle menu comes up right here. You can do certain commands, bookmark, options, guide, conditions, units, you know, every little thing. Everything that you basically need. Of course, once all your characters do a move, then it's the enemy's turn. That goes into the battle phase. Just make sure everyone's in proper positioning, really. At this point, all we can really do is...
I will prevail.
Nice. All we can really do is move up Edelgard and Dre.
Stay focused.
Actually, we can even talk to both of them. So let's see if we can talk to Dimitri and Edelgard. Yeah, let's do that.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
You got it. And we can talk to Dimitri too. Nice.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
I like Dimitri. He seems pretty chill.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate your attitude, Dimitri. Yeah, so all we can do is wait, and this brings on the battle, or the enemy's turn. Gerald's turn. Alright. Fine by me.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Yeah, so when you're in forest, it's a less chance the enemy can actually attack. A good thing is if you hit the ZR button, this is you can see this purple stuff, this is where the enemy is going to be able to attack next turn. So it's important if you're actually in a range that they can attack to at least go into a bush, because then that can reduce their accuracy. So good thing is people with axes like Edelgard tend to have a higher defense, so maybe send her out first. The only problem is getting attacked by 3 people is not advisable. Maybe we can bring up Dimitri or Dre, so maybe we can split the damage. But we have to, because... Right.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Yep, there's different terrain types that we can look at later on in the game that will come up. So it looks like Dre's not in a favorable position, so we're gonna have to hope that Edelgard can take it. Let's put him right here, because I don't want to go into an area that will have them have like almost a 100% hit rate. Of course, we can call up Claude. Let's bring him right here. Maybe he can do some damage, and he can talk to us. So yeah, let's do it.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Yeah, Claude seems pretty chill too, honestly. Looks like it's the enemy's turn. Let's see what's going on. See what they do. Alright, they're attacking Edelgard. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. See, as you can see, the hit's way down because we're in the forest. So, I'm hoping they won't be. Yeah, they shouldn't. Yeah, alright. Good positioning on our part. Alright. So, what it looks like here is... Oh.
It's a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Yeah, so combat arts, they are different moves that you can use, but they lower the durability of your weapons quicker. So, what I think we should do now is we're gonna just get Edelgard to take out this person, so we don't have to deal with them, honestly. Yeah, there's almost no shot we miss this. There we go, Edelgard. Good kill, good kill.
Now you know your limits.
Exactly. Alright, and we're gonna get... Here, let's get Claude to attack this person, right? Can we attack? No, they're too far away. Okay, so... Alright, so what we really here's what we have to do. Okay, this is... Alright, let's see if we can do that. Here, I don't like... It's not good to have archers since they have the lowest defense of them all to be out in the wild. Or at least with non-protective terrain, so let's try doing this. We're gonna attack the iron, go like this. That can do some good damage. So what I'm hoping, I don't think we're strong enough to knock the single knockout, but the good thing to do here would be to move Dimitri here, take him out, and the good thing is I'll put Dre to the bush to the right of that other enemy. He's not gonna die, unfortunately, but at least we're protected right now. Oh, but they could go after Dimitri. But it looks like, as you can see, they're gonna target Claude here. So using combat arts, this is -3 durability, but our attack... Oh, nice! We can take him out. Let's go, Byleth, or Gray, or whatever. Get destroyed! Single knockout!
Chance to grow.
Let's go! Yep, items can be used, can heal HP, obviously. Make sure to use that if you don't have a healer close by. Alright, let's see what the enemy does.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Looks like the enemy's on the attack right now. Now Gerald should be on the attack too. And as you can see, Gerald's on a horse and it can move so much more distance than any foot soldier. And as it pointed out right here, when you see this green little bag thing, they will drop an item. What that item is, I don't really know right now. So we gotta set up defensive positioning here because I do not believe we can actually reach them. No, we can't. Or what would be most advisable? Okay, so, alright. Yeah, all I really want to do is I'm gonna move Edelgard right here and Claude up. Maybe right here just to be at a better, but I don't want to engage them. I'm nervous if we send in Dimitri or Dre right here, they'll just get absolutely just repeatedly attacked by them. So let's just end the turn. So if you have more than one person with moves but you don't want to move, all you gotta do is just click on an adjacent style and just click the end. Let's see what they do. Oh, looks like he's being aggressive here. Oh, they're lined up. That's gonna give Gerald the advantage. Oh, Gerald's on the attack.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Oh, Gerald! What a move! Woo! You see Gerald. Oh, looks like he might. Nice, Gerald. There's like no damage to Gerald. What a joke. Gerald is a tank, and if you have any...
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yeah, so you definitely don't want people just on their own. Alright. At this point, we can probably take out the boss here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because these two guys don't have any items, so there's not really I mean, for XP, but we can train for that. Can Claude take him out with the sweet bow kill? Come on, Claude, let's go! And as you can see, it's ×2. The risky thing is it's only a 69 hit percentage, but I am willing to take it because one of them has to hit, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
But you're not, because Claude's gonna destroy you, unfortunately for you. Woo! Let's go, Claude! And Claude with that level up. HP and speed, that's actually pretty bad, honestly. It's like literally one of the worst levels up. Whatever. Oh, and it looks like the item he dropped was an iron axe, which will be good for whoever's an axe user on the team.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me?
I don't know, you just said that! So Soth, this is your name, anyway. That's a pretty cool
I
name.
was not able to recall my name until just now.
Yeah, sounds like she has amnesia.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Yeah.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
No.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
But you just said you weren't a child. Okay. I guess we should play along because she seems kind of pissed right now. I'm less than a child then?
Correct. You understand.
Wait, so are you a child or not?
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Yeah, I did.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, thanks, because I kind of like being alive, honestly, low-key.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Ah, thanks, friend.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Bro, why are you asking me? I literally met you like 3 minutes ago. So, like, what will happen when time resumes then?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, that's good. So then what's the point of stopping time if I'm just gonna still get killed?
How rude of you to drag me into this.
Sorry, dude. You gotta... Yeah.
What to do?
I don't know, you could probably, like, turn back the hands of time, probably.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yep, just said that.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Thanks.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
You got it.
Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
What do you mean answers? Like, literally just trying to not die. Whatever.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Yeah, turn back time. Apparently, that can happen. Oh, is this more?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you
Oh,
down
okay.
for terrorizing
Looks
our
like these
students.
are allies, probably.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Alright.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Alois.
Why him?
Oh, Gerald. Stage complete. A scrimmage at dawn. Took 5 turns, and Dimitri with the MVP. I honestly probably would have gave it to Claude, but whatever.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Oh, looks like what a coincidence. He knows them.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace.
What?
I always knew you were still alive.
Gerald has some kind of mystery past. Interesting.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That is correct, Alois.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Thanks!
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Yeah, sounds pretty cool. I'm down. No, well, Gerald didn't really like that, but, I mean, like he said, it was inevitable, so whatever.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Ooh, Alois throwing some shade!
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather
With
skilled.
that armor alone, then yeah, definitely.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Where?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
To be honest, I don't think I did anything, but whatever.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Blade Breaker?
Blade Breakers, what a name!
Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Wait, not the captain? I didn't know he was a captain. What a mad lad!
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
You did tell me it's really not that fascinating.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Sounds good.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery.
Okay.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Hey man, Claude's not wrong. Strategic retreats are acceptable when you're in a losing situation.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
No, that's not... I mean... Then they would have been killed. That's not cool, bro.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
They said more people there. Why would they... Whatever.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, get wrecked.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Man, these dudes are awesome.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of such?
Man, this is getting good.
In any case, forgive our digression.
No,
I must speak
Dimitri,
with
that
you
was
if you can spare a
awesome.
moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating.
I didn't
You never
do
lost
anything.
control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
I mean, you were literally the MVP, so I mean, I don't know how much I can teach you.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Okay, whoa, slow down. We barely just met each other.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of
I
exceptional individuals like yourself.
I just said 5... Whatever.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Do you need to get back to class, though? Don't be skipping class. It's not good if you're the captain or the leader or something. The king, I guess.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Yeah, Claude's right.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I don't know. I just started. I guess Holy Kingdom of Fargus because Canada's cold and Fargus, from what I understand, is cold too. North too, so I guess Fargus.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
I mean, it still seems like it's 2 in the morning. Shouldn't we, like, set up camp for the night or something? I mean, that cabin Gerald and I were in seemed pretty capable.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Speaking of which, what happened to that dude that told Gerald that there was something going on?
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the 3 is most unique.
Yeah. Edelgard is definitely a refined young woman, but she's always evaluating me. It's kind of like, and like, Dimitri is quite sincere, but I sense darkness. What? How? Alright, I guess that's something we'll be learning later on in the game. And Claude, the mad lad himself. His smile is quite striking, but it doesn't seem to reach his eyes. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Just go to bed.
I may be sleeping,
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Man, Gerald's voice is so awesome, dude.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now.
This place does look pretty grand, though. You've been here before, dude?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
20, I think, right? Like, that's what Alois said.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Wow, she's still ruling? Wow. Lady Rhea.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Alright.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
Seteth. That's actually... Man, these names are so good.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Damn.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
I didn't do anything. Whatever. My name is Dre.
A fine name indeed.
Thanks.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
Who?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
See ya.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
That's how the cookie crumbles, Gerald.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Wait, I think I missed the work here? So, like, as a mercenary then, right?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Why? Why not you?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Why? On what grounds?
So, you must be the new
Okay,
professor.
what is happening?
My, how stern and handsome you are.
Okay, chill.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Oh, great.
You can handle things from here. Good luck.
I don't think I can, Gerald. Can you, like, stay, please?
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Alright, I got it, Gerald. Sounds good.
It's you then? So young.
God, here we go.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Thanks, Hanneman.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy.
Nice.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, calm down, Manuela. Like, please calm down. Wait, so you're like a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do
What?
I?
Okay,
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
You gotta freaking chill, dude.
If you're
I'm
ever
really
lonely,
not
please
comfortable
do come
anymore.
and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Okay.
Spare our colleague
Okay.
the needless chatter, my
Thanks, Hanneman. Jesus, this is getting very uncomfortable.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
No, I just got here.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Yeah, really. You don't get much major than this, because, I mean, kings, emperors, and dukes don't change very often, so, I mean, I would take this opportunity.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Probably not for you, based on how you act, but...
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Yeah, no problem, man.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Okay.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
What is that supposed to mean? Am I gonna get friggin' poisoned or something?
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Yes, Sedith is right. I don't know what you're trying to pull here.
I have made my decision, Sedith.
Why? On what grounds? I'd be better working off as a mercenary.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
Yeah, but he, like, dipped 20 years ago, or whatever Alois said. how do you think I'm trustworthy?
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Exactly, Seth right. He just friggin' dipped, so what makes me any better?
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
I'm honestly on the side of Seth, honestly.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
Alright.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
And who... whatever.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Oh, interesting. Looks like we got some drama coming on here.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Of course.
Alright. Accept the quest from Rhea. Alright, what's up? Come on, talk. How do you...
I assume you are
Okay,
already
that's
aware that you will
right.
be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
And for some reason, whatever, your choice.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept
Well,
it.
I know I know if I refuse, you're just not gonna like it,
Once
so I'm
you
gonna
have
have to anyway.
Come and speak with me.
Got it.
May I ask a favor of you?
Alright, so this mission, we just gotta talk to the house leaders, see what's up, and kind of learn about these students. Eloise, let's see what's going on.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, since you had no grounds to or support, but whatever.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
That's desperate. Okay, that kind of makes more sense then.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Yeah, okay. That still makes sense, but still, there's probably better options than me.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Got it. Alright, let's go to the first floor. Okay. Looks like we got Edelgard right here. We can talk, maybe learn. Oh. Reception hall. It's kind of weird. It takes like a minute for the actual NPCs to load in, but I mean, whatever. At least Edelgard loaded in.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
I had no choice.
Pity.
But...
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah. Hubert. Let's just read through all of them. Let's get some info.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Really? Doesn't look like it, but whatever. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Ah, okay. So it looks like he has a pretty big ego from what I'm getting from.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
My dude!
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
He's awesome. Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Alright, makes sense. Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
That's good. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Oh. And Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Nice. Alright, what about you then?
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
What do you mean? Just whatever. Alright, let's keep on searching. Ooh, gatekeeper. Hello there!
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
This guy sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, so it looks like we got somebody else around here. Claude. Oh, whoops. Got something. The Officers' Academy. Alright, alright.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
Yeah, really.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Care to explain, dude?
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what we got. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
So it sounds like that's kind of like another Ferdinand. Raphael. Or Raphael.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident.
Oh, shit.
Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Ignat?
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Oh, that's brutal, man. That sucks. Lysithia.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Marianne?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Ah, alright, I get that. Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Wow, that's a great way of explaining it. Leone.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Alright, let's learn about Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I?
Oh yeah.
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Alright, sounds good. Now all that's left, I guess, is to talk to Dimitri. Dimitri's over here.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Magnolia or something just can't shut her mouth, but whatever.
In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thanks, dude.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yeah. Dedu. Let's see what's up.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Doesn't really look young, but alright, that's good.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and he's rather...
Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Yeah, competition's awesome. I'm down. Yeah, alright, I'll remember that. Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Nice.
He's the adopted. He has an.
Okay, I can't believe I did that again. Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Nice. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Nice. Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Yo, we're meant to be together. Just kidding. And Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Nice.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Alright, that just leaves you, man.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
That's fair.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
I like him. Yeah.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, quest complete. We've got an iron sword, a culinary, and some gold. Alright. So I think this is a good place to call it an episode. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified of any of my uploads coming out, just hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.